Hello there.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I am recording this exactly or like right after finishing episode 18 of Lost. I am hella excited to get onto episode 19, and the title itself does sound like it is going to be a banging episode. So what's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 24-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia, absolutely shooting a shot, and we are watching Lost for the very first time. This is a sensational series thus far. We are up to episode 19 of season 1 today. This one is titled Deus Ex Machina. What a title! And it's going to be interesting to see what is the Deus Ex Machina event of this episode. I cannot wait to see what's in store for us. And if we're going along the lines of, you know, how episode 17 ended with the final shot of Hurley, and that carrying over to episode 18 with the episode itself dealing with Hurley in the numbers, and then the final shot of last episode was the hatch itself with the numbers ingrained on the outside. So yeah, I feel like this episode itself, the topic of conversation is going to be the hatch and a flashback for one of the characters, maybe Boone or Locke, who are dealing with the hatch currently at the moment and on their own mission to open it. So yeah, we're going to get into the reaction, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be, we're going to have some fun with this thing. And as always, let's absolutely smash it. Let's go.
What's that?
Oh,
A game. It's my favorite game, actually. I used to play it with my brother. It's called Mousetrap.
How do you play?
Well, you start with all these parts off the board, and then, one by one, you build the trap.
I wonder why he's so good at building things.
Piece by piece, it all comes together. And then you wait till your opponent lands here on the old cheese wheel, and then if you set it up just right, you spring the trap. Can I help you, ma'am?
Yes. Could you tell me where the footballs are?
Yeah. Aisle 8 for regulation, aisle 15 for nerf.
Hey, Nerf guns! Really? We're making it that obvious now. Aisle 8 and then 15, 815. Really? Flight 815. We really doing that? Yo, 15 the Nerf guns. Big up Nerf, man. Massive part of my childhood. I was busting the place up at home with the Nerf guns. Man, my collection was crazy.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Yo, I never thought I'd see Locke with hair.
You want my opinion?
Trebuchet delivers half a ton of force.
Why do they call it a trebuchet? It looks like a catapult.
It's called a trebuchet, Boone.
Damn, there's more to this hatch than I thought.
I don't get you, man. One minute you're quoting Nietzsche, now all of a sudden you're an engineer. I don't think I can spell trebuchet.
There's a T on the end.
I'm serious, John. We've been coming out here every day for 2 weeks. You never talk about yourself. Everybody's got a story.
My story would bore you.
Everyone's got their reasons for not opening up to, you know, people on this island.
One.
Is that... Damn! All that time. Just a buckle like that. I wonder if that was the same sort of application
Supposed to work.
to Sawyer trying to open the briefcase with the amount of force.
John!
You like, man.
So, does he still have no feeling in his legs, but his legs still function? Or was that just an adrenaline thing right there?
Yeah,
And it was just part of the moment?
I'm fine.
Looks like we're going to get another Locke episode. Yeah, he's still got no feeling in his legs. Those nerves ain't working. They're functioning, but there's part of them that ain't working.
What if it doesn't?
Then the island will tell us what to do. What's that?
Frustrated Locke this episode. The white rabbit.
Back there.
He's wearing white.
Salvage those pieces.
Oh, that's a crazy hairpiece, man. Oh.
Hey! Hey!
Please.
Why are you following me?
I'm sorry.
Who are you?
That's
I'm
mom.
your mother.
Oh, damn.
What do you want from me?
I want to tell you that you're special. Very special.
Same with Walter,
You're
sorry.
part of a design. You do realize that, don't you? That our meeting, me finding you, this is a sign of things to come. Oh, John, don't you understand? You don't have a father.
Oh my gosh. Anakin
You
Skywalker.
were immaculately conceived.
Oh my god. Juju. Again, man. Yo, if a woman shows up and tells me I was immaculately conceived and she's my mother,
Which one?
bitch, get.
That one.
You're sure? Because this is the one I've been using. Nothing's happening.
I'm sorry, it's not helping. What's not helping?
Nothing.
Yo, Sawyer got his problems, man. Privacy.
What was that all about?
Yo, Kate and Son
Has headaches.
got this thing
I
developing.
have like a truckload of aspirin stashed away somewhere. He says aspirin didn't help.
This duo right here might be interesting. Kate and Son.
I'd love nothing more than to check the guy out and make sure he's okay. But we both know all I'm going to get for my trouble is a snappy one-liner. And if I'm real lucky, a brand new nickname. Just over it.
It's only a matter of time before Sawyer starts calling someone 815. I'm telling you.
You're late. Late for what? Late for work. I think I'm done working, John.
I'm sorry, what? This is useless.
Yo, Boone about to get a...
You can't open that thing up. You say you can, but you can't.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Don't.
dead end.
You're not getting in. That's impossible. We didn't find this by accident. We're supposed
Oh,
to.
we're supposed to. We're supposed to find this, right? We're supposed to open it, right? Then tell me something, John. If we're supposed to open it, then why the hell haven't we opened it yet?
The island will send us a sign.
The island will send us a sign.
All
Yo.
that's happening now is our faith is being tested, our commitment. But we will open it. The island will show us how.
What kind of sign will the island send us? Huh, John?
Don't do this, Boone. Yo. Am I hearing what I'm hearing? Mayday, mayday, mayday.
Did you see that? Boom.
Yo, that's the island playing tricks on both of them, potentially. Oh my gosh. Nah, fuck this, bro. I don't want to watch horror.
Teresa falls up the stairs. Teresa falls down the stairs. Teresa falls up the stairs. Teresa falls
What
down
in
the
the
stairs.
shining signs is this?
Don't take it back.
Okay. John getting them clear nightmares, man. The island testing you, my boy. Come on, resist. Hopefully that's not like sort of like a spoiler right there. Is yeah, Boone gonna get severely injured or die potentially?
It's morning. Come on.
Okay, I'm What's going on?
Come on. Let's go.
The island sent me a sign.
So, she's my mother.
I lifted some hairs from her car and matched them with your DNA samples. It's 99% certain.
What about the one?
She was institutionalized a few times.
What for?
Nothing criminal or violent. It's a type of schizophrenia. Apparently, if she stays on a med, she's okay. This stuff isn't meant to be, even though it may feel that way. That this probably won't have a happy ending.
At least this guy's honest with him.
So, do you want it or not?
I want it.
Bam. Red paperwork with the red car.
John Locke. I'm Anthony Cooper's son.
Mr. Cooper doesn't have a son.
Tell him I don't want anything. My mother is Emily Locke. Please?
Just a minute.
Yo, his father got an estate like that?
Yeah, Mr. Cooper.
Security like that? The front gate?
Yes, sir. Oh, you can go on in, sir. She said I didn't have a father, that I was immaculately conceived.
Really?
This guy is one awfully...
Well, I guess that makes me God, huh?
He one
I didn't
cocky
meet my
motherfudger.
sister until a year after you were born. She told me she wasn't even going to have the baby, you, at all.
He another
She
Claire.
drops off the face of the planet. When she turns up again, she's asking me for money, telling me she put you up for adoption. You gonna drink that or what?
Nah, that is sus, man. I
You have a
swear.
family of your own?
No, sir.
Me neither.
He might be Susan.
I tried it a couple times.
He-
Didn't take.
He might be Susan 2.0, man.
Do you hunt?
No.
You're not one of those animal rights nut jobs, are you?
No, sir.
What are you doing this Sunday?
Nothing.
You want to go hunting?
I'd like that. Yeah, I'd like that very much.
I'm telling you, the
I
dad
had
is
dreamed last
sus.
night.
Massive sus.
I asked for a sign. I know where to go now.
Go for what?
Find what we need to open this bastard up.
Have you been using that wacky pay stuff that made me see my sister get eaten?
No.
Because, John, I gotta tell you, signs and dreams and...
Who's Teresa? What?
Hey, yo.
Teresa falls up the stairs. Teresa falls down the stairs.
There we go.
You were saying that in the dream.
He's like, how did his brother know that?
How'd you know about that?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, Boone, but we're supposed to go to this place. We're supposed to find that plane.
That's the sign.
Will you come with me?
So maybe that's a plane that had crashed there so many years ago and contains something that can potentially open up the hatch. So see, he's seeing events in the past potentially, or some in the future, maybe with Boone and Teresa.
I was gonna ask you how this was going, but it's coming together fast.
Fire was a total loss. We learned a few things from building the first one.
Exactly.
Which is saving us from trial and error. Now it's just
Trial.
try.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I know. Now.
You know what I love? Like, I love how over the season, I said it in another reaction, we, get these duos, right? We get these duos here and there that provide so many moments from the main storyline of each episode. A couple of episodes ago, you had the main storyline, like last episode, for instance, you had the main storyline with Hurley, and you had little moments with Kate and Son, like they're the going duo at the moment together. You had Claire and Locke last episode. You've obviously got Michael and Jin, who, provide some great comedic relief, and it seems like their relationship is developing. I love the tag team duos that we spend time with, that we follow with the main storyline of each episode. It's great stuff.
Picking up on a little Korean there, Michael?
Yeah. Pretty sure I know how to say bastard and idiot.
I hear you're having trouble with your head. Well, now she got you making house calls. You're sensitive to the light, too, huh?
Maybe it's his
I'm
eyes.
sensitive to you. All right. We'll see you. Doc. Sensitivity to light, that bad?
Brother, I know I'm sorry to keep pausing. I don't want to miss out on any important dialogue. But seeing Michael and Jin in the background is just making me laugh. I'm sorry.
Depends. On what? On what's causing your headaches. It's not like it's a tumor or something. That run in the family? Tumors?
What type of tumor was it?
The type that kills you.
Do you smell anything funny? Brain tumors bring on phantom smells, maybe like something burning.
Isn't it a stroke?
Just headaches. Well, I'm sure you're fine then.
Look, if this is worrying you, there's a couple of tests that I could do. Sorry, Doc. Sounds fun, but my insurance ran out. Insurance ran out. That's a good one.
The subtle smell.
Who?
Teresa. Someone from camp hiked all the way out here? Nope. Where do you think it came from?
That's the pilot. Put out the chute potentially.
Morning, Eddie. Morning, Mr. Locke. You gentlemen gonna get some birds again? I sure hope so.
So they've been doing these hunting trips for a while now. Gonna go get some birds again. That cop awfully too nice, man.
What is this?
It's a dialysis machine. My kidney's failing. Damn doctors say I need a transplant.
When?
Tomorrow, if it were up to me. I'm on the donor list.
Don't tell me he's gonna donate to his father.
Oh, man, and it's a long list.
How long?
John, the dialysis will be fine for a while. I didn't tell you for this exact reason. I'm not going to let this spoil what's going to be a fantastic day, and neither should you. So I'll get down here and we'll have a nice lunch and go shoot some birds.
I swear, if he is using his son to, you know, get a kidney transplant or kidney transplant because maybe he'd think, you know, they're obviously of the same blood, it'd be easier. That would be insane if he's using Locke to get the kidney transplant and this is all a ruse potentially. Or maybe he is on dialysis, but you know, he's playing the son angle, or now he's trying to connect with his son all these years just to make sure Locke gives up the kidney transplant. And that might be, you know, that might be why Locke doesn't easily trust individuals on this island or easily open up to individuals, because the one man who he called his father, or was his father, his own flesh and blood, you know, tricked him into doing that potentially. Because like it seemed like his dad is comfortable. It seems like his dad is loaded. So yeah, he'd have access to the best medication, access to the best facilities. So yeah, it seems like he might be playing Locke here to get in his good graces, and obviously Locke is going to be unaware of that. He's going to be naive or a little bit ignorant because he thinks his father is showing love to him all these years, and is basically, you know, not throwing down his mother, but you know, telling a false story about his mother so he can connect with his son, and then his son will eventually possibly give up his kidney for him, and then he'll, you know, disown him again.
Normally, clothing would completely decompose within 2 years, but this is high-quality polyester. Could be 2 years, could be 10.
Okay, does that as well have a callback to what Jack said about the clothing taking 40, 50 years to decompose like this? And then Locke said here, I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. It was early on in the season when Jack discovered those two bodies in the caves. You know, he said clothing like this would take 40 to 50 years to decompose. Now he's saying 2, 5, or 10.
Gold teeth. Obviously well off.
What currency is it?
What kind of money is that? Nigerian naira.
Oh.
What is a Nigerian priest doing in an island in the South Pacific?
That's crazy. With a gun.
So sure he's a priest.
That was the Nigerian John Wick, man. That cross was his ticket. That's why he was pissed off at the banging last episode with the raft.
You want to keep it down?
Poor extras, man.
That's it. Get up.
What?
Get up. You're going to Jack.
Do I get a lollipop?
They got to babysit Sawyer this episode.
When did the headaches start? A few days ago, a week maybe. Do you have to be here? Do you have to wake up in the morning?
They're going to play with him here.
In the middle of the day. What the hell are you doing with that thing? Checking to see how your pupils respond to changing stimuli.
Yo, that's crazy, because my concussion physio was doing the exact same test on me a couple of weeks ago. He may need glasses, you know? he might have some eyesight problems, hence the headaches. Eye strain, maybe?
What's that? That knot.
Let's just let him do his thing.
I'm letting him, but I want to know what the hell he thinks I should.
I think you should just shut up and relax.
What the hell are you doing?
Have you ever had a blood transfusion?
What?
No. Taking pills for malaria?
Nope.
Have you ever had sex with a prostitute?
What the hell's that got to do with anything?
Is that a yes?
That might be just a
Yes.
joking question that has nothing to do with this. Yeah.
Have you ever contracted a sexually transmitted disease.
Some of these questions might have no relevance.
Take that as another yes. When was the last outbreak?
He's using this to his advantage.
I know he deserved it.
He needs glasses.
Maybe we can make some. Or find some, who knows.
That's your right leg, John. What's wrong with your left? I'm fine. Now stop asking.
So has the wound, or like
That's
that
it.
knife severed the
Let's go
nerves
back.
and he's...
I'm fine. No, you're not. Let me get you back to Jack. Jack would know the first thing about what's wrong with me.
Yeah, that's the whole story.
John.
The plane, our plane, I was in that chair when we took off, but not after we crashed.
Why were you in a wheelchair?
Doesn't matter anymore. But this island, it changed me. It made me whole. Now it's trying to take it back, and I don't know why.
Did maybe the kidney transplant surgery did something to him? Maybe that paralyzed him from the waist down. I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, but...
But it wants me to follow what I saw.
What?
I know it sounds crazy. 4 weeks ago, I wouldn't have believed it myself, but you and I are here for a reason. There's something that we were meant to find.
Come on, Boone.
Something that's going to help us get into the hatch. I know it.
Lock in, lock in. No pun intended, but...
Can you move your legs?
Just help me up, son.
That's massive, that's massive. They got Boone.
Got him.
Yeah, you did. Good shot, son.
This is an awkward relationship. Like, I can just, yeah.
John,
Uncomfortable a bit.
your mother, she may be a little crazy, but at least she brought us together. Thank God it happened now. While we still have time. Let's find your bird.
This guy is the exact polar opposite of what Michael is to Walt in terms of, like, Michael wanting to have a relationship with his son. Locke's dad is a fraud. And I'm telling you now.
She was my nanny.
Teresa.
She was my nanny. My mother wasn't around much. Needed someone to take it out on. My bedroom was at the top of this huge flight of stairs. And I would sit in bed all day, calling her on the other. One day she took a bad step. Broke her neck.
The plane?
I said, what the hell is so funny?
Yes, the plane. Man, things, you know, things are discovered in mysterious ways on this island. Sometimes it just takes a little fall.
You really saw it?
Yeah. I really saw it.
How long do you think it's been there?
Doesn't matter. What's important is that we found it. What's important is what's inside it.
What is inside of it, John?
You're going to have to climb up there for us and find out.
Maybe it's a bomb or something. Like, I don't know, a device that could explode the hatch or open up the hatch itself. Maybe this Nigerian prince, or priest, sorry, was on his way to find something here. Oh, he is doing it. Bang, man.
Still change your mind.
Give me my money.
They already shaved my back.
His dad gonna screw him over.
I'm so thankful for you, John.
This was meant to be.
I'm not getting lost in all this lovey-dovey bullshit, man.
See you on the other side, son.
You know what would be crazy? If they wake up from the transplant and his dad is not even there anymore. Like he took off and left.
If you're looking for a stool sample, you can forget it. I'm reading a lot since we came to the island.
I'm getting to know this show better, man.
So what?
I love it.
You, he's got hyperopia.
Hyperopia. That's, what is that?
You're farsighted. Farsighted.
Yeah. Can develop later in life.
Oh,
That's when
damn.
You add a new strain to the eyes.
We got a whole collection. Yo, Sawyer with glasses is gonna be crazy.
Blurry.
He ain't gonna like the ones that fit him. Watch.
Better or worse?
No way.
Sawyer, it's not a fashion show.
Third time lucky. Come on. Oh, they're gonna reveal it. They're gonna reveal it.
Har har, very funny.
Dude. Looks like someone steamrolled Harry Potter.
The Harry Potter joke arrives.
Don't you?
You're welcome.
That's crazy, man. We're gonna have to combine two lenses like that. The best of both worlds, Hannah Montana style, man.
Hang on.
So if Boone gets severely injured on this climb, Locke cannot move. They are stuck here. Yo, that stun double was crazy right there. Yo, that map could be useful. That map could be useful. I'd take that with me as well. Is that another passenger on board? What was the cargo, man? That's the main thing, the cargo. Obviously, because John is not feeling any pain at the moment, he doesn't know the extent of the damage done and what his capabilities are on that knee currently, on that leg.
What do you see?
Yeah, Boone looked shocked, man.
Boom! Wanna know what's in your damn plane, Locke? Here's your sign.
Oh, drugs. Do not show that to Charlie.
The drug smugglers, Locke. Heroin, that's all that's in here.
You're smuggling heroin in statues of Mary? That's
I
crazy.
don't understand.
Surely, however many years old this radio is, it ain't gonna... Okay.
Anybody out there? Mayday, mayday. Ooh, there's no time. Get out now. Hello?
Oh!
Can you hear me? Repeat your transmission.
No way!
Hello? We're survivors of the crash of Oceanic Flight 815. Please copy. Now! Oceanic Flight 815.
Did that just say we're survivors of Flight 815? No, man. Boone crashed head on, man. He face planted with the plane. Did I just hear monkeys? Yo, if Caesar from Planet of the Apes is on this bitch too, I'm a flip. Oh, see Caesar and Koba and everything. Come on, Boone. Exact same injuries as the dream. So he was seeing the future. Some foreshadowing right there. If the subtitles are correct, the respondent on the transmission said, "We're survivors of Flight 8115 too." It seems like whoever has the 8115 flight is cursed. But is that from the island? Was that person transmitting from the Black Rock potentially?
Before or after you asked him about his latest outbreak?
Well, I'd answer that, Kate, but, you know, doctor-patient confidentiality.
Ah, it is a thing, you know. You can't do much about it.
Thank you for helping him. I know it was probably the last thing you wanted to do.
I didn't do it for him.
Sorry, I just got a phone call from my grandma. Had to pause.
Jack! Help!
Yo, big up Locke for carrying him all that way.
No. Put him down up here.
Surely Locke is going to have to come clean about what they have been doing now, because this is no regular boar hunting accident.
What happened?
There was an accident. Boone fell off a cliff out near the place we were hunting.
Oh!
Okay, I'm gonna need some water. Shirts, towels, anything that I can use to staunch the bleeding. Kate, now, please. John, tell me exactly what happened. John. Locke! Locke! Locke!
We're really going to have 2 heartbreaking episodes. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I said it. Rich man had his way. I was about to say, we're really going to have 2 tragic episodes with John Locke. Like 2 heartbreaking episodes with him.
I think what you did was so kind.
Ah, but the white boy took off.
Where's my father?
Who?
We had the transplant together. Where is he?
Mr. Cooper checked out this afternoon.
Am I surprised?
He went back
No.
home. He's under private care.
That doesn't make any... Why?
Watch, he's going to rock up back to the house.
Leave me a message.
No, not that I know of. You just relax, Mr. Locke. I'm going to get you some juice.
And the police officer is not going to let him in. The security guard, sorry, is not going to let him in. I knew it.
I'm sorry, John.
She probably got paid off to do it.
What are you doing here?
I needed some money.
David, what the fuck? Really?
He's always been good that way. Your father's always been generous.
Of course he is.
You told me I didn't have this weapon.
Well, he said that was the only way you would give it to him. It had to be your idea. He told me where to find you. He asked me to go see you. I wanted to see you.
Yo, you know what's funny? All the worst characters in the show are off the island. That's insane. That's crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, I think John's father just went up to #1 on my hit list. So, yeah.
This is a misunderstanding. This can't happen to me. He wouldn't do this to me.
Okay, so him being paralyzed was from a different incident. Possibly. I think it was just a condition he was diagnosed with.
Eddie!
I told you.
Eddie, open the gate.
The white rabbit. The white rabbit.
Cooper's not seeing guests.
I'm not a guest.
I told you.
I'm sorry, John.
Oh, so actually security guard does feel for him. That's alright. At least someone feels for him. Yeah, you can even see the blood on the back.
Open the gate.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna need you to move your car.
At least Eddie a nice guy. You can tell he feels sorry for John. Oh, he looking at him. He looking at him.
I know you're watching me.
John, please, move your car.
There's Giacchino's score again for Michael. For John Locke, sorry. The same at the end of the episode 4, the walkabout. That's crazy. The interior of the car matches his shirt and the blood as well, red and white. Right, if he can't trust his own father, what makes you think he's gonna, you know, trust some random strangers he happened to be removed on an island with? The same white, blood red stained shirt.
I've done everything you wanted me to do, so why did you do this? Why?
Yo! The light! That thing just lit up. That's the sign. The sign came from within the hatch. Are we just gonna... Whoa! Somebody's home. That's crazy. I just got goosebumps from that ending. Somebody's home. Somebody's home. Bro, that's actually crazy because you had like the crescendo of Michael Giacchino's score in the end right there. Very similar to, you know, the ending of Walkabout with the reveal of Locke in the wheelchair. And just when you, you know, locked into this heartbreaking, you know, the heartbreaking moment for Locke, it's a terrible, terrible, tragic moment for him. Especially how it's like how it's, you know, the cuts are interjected with one another, with obviously him in the car and him crying and in the sort of same, you know, hunched over position as he was begging on the hatch right there. Just when you think you're going to get that ending with Locke, you know, you get another lost twist with the hatch itself lighting up. Maybe that's the sign he was looking for all along. And he just had to wait it out. It wasn't a sign that wasn't. It was a sign that wasn't going to be given during the day. It was one that was, you know, given during the night. And it was absolutely fantastic. You know, just when you think, you know, you're, like I said, you're locked in this heartbreaking moment, and you're feeling sorry for Locke. Bang, the hatch lights up. Somebody's home. And then you get that, you know, that element of horror and mystery interjected back into the show, and that complete tonal shift. Like I said, I was engrossed in the moment. I was, you know, feeling so sorry for John Locke again, and I saw it coming because, like I said during the reaction, I'm getting used to this show. I'm getting used to the tricks. I'm getting used to the twists and turns. I'm getting used to the puzzle itself. Yeah, just when you thought you're gonna end on this final moment with Locke, you know, having, you know, like I said, crouched, sorry, you know, hunched over, and begging to the hatch itself, begging to the island, you know, I did everything you wanted me to do. Bang, the hatch itself lights up, and yeah, that's crazy. That's another crazy ending right there. Oh man, somebody's home. Oh, so good, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to Lost episode 19. Been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.